Okay, welcome back to Rick's Radio Conversions. Today we've got Matt's 1964 Thunderbird. This was an AM radio that's been converted to AM, FM, aux input, Bluetooth, and USB. And this radio is kind of unique. It's got the off push button here. There's no on/off selector on the volume control like we normally see. Some of the other unique features of this was a hybrid radio, half tube, half transistor. Tuner is very tight. We had to rebuild the entire clutch, new friction discs and things like that. Had to also put in a new tuning pad, slug holder. Somebody had been in this radio and did a lot of work. You're not hearing any music right now because we're going to also go over one of the unique features for the indicator bulb. So when the radio is off and if you turn your headlights on, there will still be no indicator light. Turn the radio on. Right?
Bluetooth connected.
So with the headlights off, right, there's no indicator bulb. Turn the headlights on, and there you go. So there's the indicator bulb in the background, and we'll leave it on the rest of the video. Looks pretty good. I'm also I forgot to disconnect my my Bluetooth off of the iPhone thing here. Let me forget device.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Alright, so this works as I did before.
Hey, get.
Can't get my big old fingers underneath there. So that's kind of how the tuner still works as it did before. We'll go over the new scan feature. You start down towards the end of the dial there. You go 12 to 2 on your tuner.
Scanning for stations.
So now we're going to scan up the dial. Probably need to reposition my camera a little bit here. And we'll let it go a few stations here. And we'll go to a radio station.
It's an intimate ding. Excuse me.
So if you like that, you just grab your tuner and you start going across.
Station hold.
And there it is. So, and then if you were in a new area, you would then just pull out your preset. You can kind of set that up that way. So that's the new scan feature. Next thing we're going to do, so we'll go to AM. A little difficult on this radio because of the on-off switch. You almost kind of have to use two hands here. You're going to go off, then on again. There's one.
17-year-old Mr. Boone is considered armed and dangerous. AM 1060.
1060, that's not too bad. It's pretty close on the dial there. You're also going to get, Matt, a push button here. Mine's mounted up above me. You want to go back to FM, you go off and then on again. Same thing for the FM.
FM 89.5.
That's how that works. So we'll do the aux input next. You're gonna get the little aux cable there. Then we're gonna go to the device here and then hit play. So now all your controls and everything are done from the device. The only thing that the radio is actually doing is using the amplifier and playing it through the speakers. So you have to use this, your device to fast forward or whatever. So that's that. And so to turn this off, you can either hit pause or pull this out. And if you will wait 20 seconds for it to time out, and it'll do all that cool stuff. I'll turn the headlights off and we'll turn them back on again. Some cool stuff. You get the little aux cable here. Get one of those. So we also threw in the USB for you there, Matt. So you'll get a little USB stick. It'll have music on it. It has one music. You go to your computer and you download your stuff. This will also charge your phone. You want to go up on the fast forward a song, you go up on the dial. Same thing with the push button, press that once. Or you press it twice so you go rewind. That's USB, nothing really cool to see there. Next thing we'll do, we're going to do the pairing, which is the Bluetooth, which everybody kind of likes, right? So we're going to go to your Bluetooth section here, and to do one of two ways. You can hold the your push button down for greater than 1 second, or go 12 to 2 on your volume control. We'll try the volume control. I'm doing this left-handed, so let's see if we can get it.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Ready to pair. And there you go. You select the Aurora Design guy there.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth
I always allow the favorites to pair. I think it announces the name or something like that when you do that. So now here we're going to go with playing from your device. So you can, once you've paired, you can go 12 to 10 twice to turn this on, or hit the Bluetooth for 1 second. We'll go 12 to 10. So now we're streaming now. We're going to go fast forward up on the dial. With the Bluetooth button there, you can press that, or you press it twice. And you go to rewind. So you hold it for 1 second, and then this will pause and go back to the radio. So now it'll go back to the radio, and we'll let that do that thing. And we'll go to radio station.
Storm on this together. I can be your phone a friend, or at least do.
So we did something. We're doing something a little differently here. We're trying to really put installing the internal mics, the holders, and the way that we fasten them down in the radio. It's come a long way. They don't sound tinny anymore, and they actually kind of work very well. So this has an internal microphone, and you'll also get as well, if you didn't want to use that, you get the microphone that you can kind of put on the visor of your sun visor, or maybe mount it on a steering wheel, put it somewhere inconspicuous. So the way you use the internal mic, and I can't say some Apple words, because if I do, the Apple, she's gonna start talking. So the easiest thing to do is to do a voice command is just to hold your Bluetooth button down,
Hill. We heard from the
What is the weather? What is the weather going to be today?
Expect some clear skies today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 75 degrees, with overnight lows around 46.
So that's one way that you can do that is by not saying, "Hey Siri."
And this is Love of a Girl from that album.
Well,
Out of the Box.
hello. Hey Siri. What is today's day?
It's Wednesday, March 13th, 2024.
So either way, when you do any of that stuff, you're talking into the microphone. Either way is good. I think Google has its own thing where you can use the voice command to do it through the radio. Once you've paired, then you go 12 to 2 again. What is the Julian date today?
It's Wednesday, March 13th,
Okay.
2024.
All right, don't know the Julian calendar. Good enough. So you can do it once again through the volume control or through the push button. Some of the other things we'll do, you can do this either through the push button or through the controls. And these obviously are not Thunderbird controls. These are Mopar knobs. They're very close to the switches here. I'm sure they're different on the actual car. I'm going to try and do this without having my big meat hooks hit. But to do the virtual fader, you're going to go 12 to 2 twice on the tone.
Fader
There we go.
adjust.
That's rears, fronts, rears. That kerplunk is that's the middle.
Fader set.
Fader set. And then, so if you want to do balance, you go 12 to 10 twice on the tone.
Balance adjust.
Full left, full right, full left.
Balance set.
Basically, I took
So that's all of the modes for the radio. Again, Matt, thanks for letting us do this for you. And we'll be boxing this up and sending it back to you. A couple of other things on the radio. The internal, like I say, it's been worked on quite a few times. There is some kind of a haze on the top and the bottom parts of the indicator here that you probably can't see on camera. We did try and clean that up, and there's a little bit of a haze on the buttons. Did try and clean that as best as possible, but you may. I don't like to work things too badly and then make them worse than they already are. I leave that to you, the owner. But overall, radio's in good shape, and we'll be getting this back to you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Everything is different now. Well, concerned. How to learn to trust it'll be.
no folks.
Special thanks.
Make it through.
And you'll